Hey, good people, I'm back with one of my favorite t-shirts again. This time I want to talk to you about how to find the right therapist for you. So here are a few tips. The first tip I would offer you is to pray. You've got to pray. Pray and ask God to cover you in this whole process. Cover you so that your heart remains open to the process. Cover you with finding the right therapist, and to cover that therapist and anoint them with what they need to help you with this really important and sacred work you're going to do together. The second thing is to actually find a therapist, right? So here's the deal. If you've got regular health insurance, you may be eligible for mental health benefits. You just have to call and find out. So if you have mental health benefits on your plan, you can ask your plan and say, hey, who are the approved therapists to work with in network? Now, if you don't have health insurance or if you don't have mental health benefits on your plan, you can always go to organizations like psychologytoday.com or therapistofcolor.com or therapyforblackgirls.com or goodtherapy.org. There are a whole lot of organizations out there with lists of therapists in your area, or even those that do virtual therapy, and that's especially helpful during the pandemic, right? So you can go to any of those organizations and find a therapist that you might want to work with. After that, then you want to contact the therapist directly to see if you vibe with them. You want to do what's called a consultation. That's a 15 to 30 minute meeting with that therapist to find out if that's somebody you could really work with, right? You want to see if you vibe with them. You want to tell them just an overall view of what you want to work with them in therapy, and they will tell you the kinds of tools that they employ in their therapy practice. And you can decide from there if that's someone you want to work with. But before you commit to any therapist, I would advise you to do your research. Therapists have licenses. You want to get that therapist's license number and take that to your state clearinghouse and see if that person is indeed licensed, and to see if there are any complaints against them or if there anything that you should know about their practice and their practice history. So those are just some tips I wanted to offer to you on how to find the right therapist for you. God bless you on your journey. Remember, until next time, mental health is wealth.